If you're watching this video, something has changed. You look at the people around you, family, friends, co-workers, and you feel nothing. Not anger, not sadness, just disconnection. Like you're watching everyone through glass. This message is only for those who know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me describe what's been happening to you. You sit at dinner tables where you used to feel at home, and now the conversations feel empty, shallow, like everyone is speaking a language you no longer understand. You scroll through social media and feel absolutely nothing. No desire to engage, no interest in the drama, the opinions, the noise. People you've known for years suddenly feel like strangers, not because they changed, but because you did. And here's what makes this so confusing. You can't explain it. There was no fight, no betrayal, no reason. One day you just woke up and everyone felt distant. You might be wondering if something is wrong with you, if you're becoming cold, depressed, isolated. Let me tell you right now, you are not going crazy. What you're experiencing has a name, and Dolores Cannon spent decades documenting exactly what is happening to you right now. Dolores Cannon was a hypnotherapist who worked for over 45 years with thousands of clients under deep hypnosis. Through a technique she created called quantum healing hypnosis therapy, she discovered something extraordinary. She found that certain souls like yours, came to Earth during this specific time period to assist with what she called the shift, the transition of Earth from a third-dimensional frequency to a fifth-dimensional frequency. And one of the most consistent patterns she found in these souls was this: a sudden, unexplainable disconnection from everyone around them. She called this phenomenon frequency separation. Here's what Dolores discovered. As your soul begins to vibrate at a higher frequency, as your DNA activates and your light body comes online, you literally begin operating on a different energetic wavelength than most of the people around you. It's not that they're bad people. It's not that you're better than them. It's that you're no longer vibrating at the same frequency. Think of it like this. You were all listening to the same radio station, but your internal dial has shifted. You're now tuned to a completely different frequency, and the old station just sounds like static now. This isn't rejection. This isn't isolation. This is evolution. So let's talk about what's actually happening energetically. Every human being has an energetic frequency, a vibration. For most of human history, the majority of souls on Earth have been operating within the third-dimensional frequency range. This is the frequency of survival, materialism, competition, and ego-based living. But Earth herself is shifting. The planet is raising her base frequency, moving into what we call the fifth dimension, a frequency of love, unity, authenticity, and higher consciousness. Now you are one of the souls who agreed, before you even came here, to be part of this shift. Your soul signed up to raise its frequency faster than the collective, to act as an anchor point for the new energy. So what's happening inside you right now is this. Your cellular structure is literally changing. Your DNA, the dormant strands that science calls junk DNA, is activating. Your energy field is expanding. Your chakras are recalibrating. And as this happens, you start to feel things differently. Conversations that used to satisfy you now feel hollow, because you're no longer feeding off the same energy that most people are still operating within. Small talk feels painful because your soul is craving depth, truth, authenticity. You can't fake interest in things that don't matter anymore because your soul knows what matters now. and most of what the world is focused on isn't it. This is why you feel disconnected. You're not losing connection, you're outgrowing the frequency of where connection used to exist. Now, this disconnection doesn't look the same for everyone. Let me describe the 4 main types and see which one resonates with you. Type 1, the sudden shift. You wake up one day and it's like a switch flipped. People you talk to every day suddenly feel irrelevant. You don't know why. You just know that the connection is gone. This type usually happens after a major spiritual activation, a download, a kundalini experience, or a deep awakening moment. Type 2, the slow fade. This one is more gradual. Over months or even years, you notice yourself pulling back. Conversations get shorter, visits get less frequent, you stop returning texts. It's not intentional. You just don't feel the pull anymore. This type often happens when your frequency is rising steadily but gently. Type 3, the mirror effect. You still care about people, but when you're around them, you feel exhausted, drained, like their energy is pulling you down. You start avoiding gatherings, not because you don't love them, but because being around them feels energetically incompatible. This happens when there's a significant frequency gap between you and the people in your life. Type 4, the void stage. This is the deepest type. You feel disconnected from everyone, even other spiritual people, even your family, even yourself. You're in complete solitude, and it feels both terrifying and strangely peaceful. This is what Dolores called the void, the space between your old life and your new one. You're being held in sacred isolation while your soul prepares for what's next. Which type are you experiencing? You might even be moving through more than one. Now, if you're experiencing this disconnection, there's a very good chance you're also experiencing some of these other signs. Let me list them, and I want you to pay attention to how many of these resonate. Sign 1, you can't watch the news anymore. It feels toxic, overwhelming. You physically can't consume it without feeling sick. Sign 2, you've lost interest in your career, even if it used to fulfill you. The passion is gone. It feels like you're going through the motions. Your soul knows this isn't your true path anymore. Sign 3, you're craving solitude in a way you never have before. Not loneliness, solitude, sacred alone time. Time to just be without anyone else's energy in your field. Sign 4, small talk has become almost unbearable. You can't do surface-level conversations anymore. You crave depth, meaning, truth, or you'd rather say nothing at all. Sign 5, you're drawn to nature more than people. Trees, water, animals, silence. These feel more alive to you now than most humans do. Sign 6, you're questioning everything you once believed: religion, politics, society, family traditions. Nothing feels solid anymore. Everything is up for review. If you have 3 or more of these signs along with the disconnection, your frequency shift is fully underway.
So what do you do during this time? How do you navigate this sacred, uncomfortable, confusing space? Step 1, stop forcing connection. If someone doesn't feel right anymore, honor that. Don't guilt yourself into maintaining relationships that drain you. This isn't cruelty. This is self-respect. Your energy is sacred. Step 2, give yourself permission to be alone. Solitude is not loneliness. Solitude is recalibration. This is your soul's way of clearing out old energy so new energy can enter. Let yourself be in the void. Don't rush it. Step 3, journal your feelings without judgment. Write down what you're experiencing, not to fix it, just to witness it. Let your soul speak through your pen. You'll be amazed at what comes through. Step 4. Spend time in nature daily, even 10 minutes. Trees hold a steady, high frequency. They will help stabilize your energy field during this transition. Walk barefoot if you can. Let the earth ground you. Step 5. Trust that your soul family is coming. The people who match your new frequency are on their way. You can't meet them until you've fully stepped out of the old frequency. You can't call in the new while you're still clinging to the old. So this disconnection, this painful, lonely, confusing disconnection, is actually the bridge. It's the sacred passage between who you were and who you're becoming. And on the other side of this passage, there are people waiting for you, experiences waiting for you, a life waiting for you that you can't even imagine yet. Trust the disconnection. It's leading you home. I want you to understand something very important. This disconnection you're feeling right now, it's temporary. Not because you're going to go back to your old relationships, not because you're going to lower your frequency to fit in again, but because your soul family is coming. Dolores Cannon spoke about this extensively. She said that once your frequency stabilizes at the new level, you will begin to magnetize people who match that frequency. Not people you have to explain yourself to, not people you have to convince, not people who drain you or judge you or misunderstand you, but people who see you, people who get you without words, people whose presence feels like home. These are your soul family, and they've been looking for you just as hard as you've been looking for them. But here's the key. You can't meet them until you've fully stepped out of the old frequency. You can't call in the new while you're still clinging to the old. So this disconnection, this painful, lonely, confusing disconnection, is actually the bridge. It's the sacred passage between who you were and who you're becoming. And on the other side of this passage, there are people waiting for you, experiences waiting for you, a life waiting for you that you can't even imagine yet. Trust the disconnection. It's leading you home.
So why is this happening now? And why, for so many of you, is this intensifying after the age of 45? Dolores Cannon explained that the souls who volunteered for this mission knew they would need life experience first. They needed to live within the third-dimensional system long enough to understand it, to integrate it, to learn its lessons. Most of the volunteers she worked with reported that their awakening didn't fully activate until their 40s or 50s. This isn't random. By the time you reach 45, you've lived enough of this life to fulfill your karmic contracts. You've learned the lessons you came here to learn. You've played the roles you agreed to play. And now your soul is calling you back. It's calling you back to your true mission, your true frequency, your true identity. The disconnection you're feeling is your soul saying, it's time. You've done enough in the old world. Now it's time to step into the new one. This is also why you might be feeling this more intensely right now in 2024 and 2025. Earth's frequency is accelerating. The shift is no longer subtle, it's becoming undeniable. And souls like yours who are coded for this transition are being activated faster than ever before. You're not imagining this. You're not broken. You're right on time. I need you to hear this. You are not broken. You are not cold. You are not losing your ability to love. You are not becoming a hermit or a misanthrope or someone who can't connect. You are upgrading.
Your soul is making space for deeper, truer, more aligned connections than you've ever experienced in this lifetime. The people who don't understand this, the people who judge you for pulling away, for changing, for no longer being who you used to be, they are not your people. And that's okay. Your people are out there, and they're going through the exact same thing you are right now. This disconnection is not a punishment. It's not a failure. It's an initiation. You're being called into a higher version of yourself, a truer version, a version that doesn't apologize for its frequency, a version that doesn't shrink to make others comfortable. And that version of you, the one you're becoming, is going to change lives, is going to shift energy just by existing, is going to be a beacon for others who are lost in the dark, wondering if they're crazy too. You're not crazy. You're awake, and the disconnection you feel is proof of that. If this message landed in your soul, I need you to do something for me. Go down to the comments right now and write, "I'm ready for my soul family." Say it out loud, declare it, because your declaration sends a signal out into the universe, and the universe is listening. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, because tomorrow I'm going to share another message you need to hear. Your next sign is coming. Don't miss it.